All right, let's talk about yesterday. Because wow, what a day in the tech world. It was a total whirlwind. We had these huge deals, some mind-blowing innovation, and honestly, some news that was pretty alarming. So let's just dive right in and try to make sense of it all. I mean, that's the question, right? What does happen? Well, you get a day like yesterday. It was the perfect picture of where tech is right now. This constant push and pull between incredible progress on one side and some really serious risks on the other. So let's break down exactly what went down. Okay, first up, the big one. The story that we've all been watching for what feels like forever. This whole geopolitical chess match over TikTok, well, it looks like we've finally reached the end game. That's right, the deal is done. To avoid getting completely banned in the US, TikTok has basically spun off its American operations into a whole new company. It's a joint venture, and the key thing is that it's now majority owned by American companies. This is a huge, huge deal. It totally redraws the map for social media and sets a wild new precedent for how global tech companies have to operate. So what does this actually mean? Well, the good news for creators and users is that TikTok gets to keep the lights on in the US. But, and this is a big but, this is far from a simple fix. We've got this new American-led ownership, but it brings up some major questions, like who really controls the algorithm now? Who decides what millions of Americans see every day? And even if the data is stored here, the core tech is still tied to its parent company. So all those deep-seated privacy concerns, yeah, they have not gone away. Now let's pivot, because while that whole TikTok drama was playing out, the world of artificial intelligence was just exploding. And it perfectly captured that theme for the day. Incredible promise mixed with some serious peril. And I do mean exploding. On the boom side of things, we got this incredible news that OpenAI's new model, GPT 5.2 Pro, had a massive breakthrough. We're talking about it solving these super complex math problems that no other AI has ever been able to touch. This isn't just a small step, it's a giant leap forward. It just goes to show how unbelievably powerful these systems are getting. But then, on the exact same day, we get the backlash. Meta turns around and announces it's blocking teenagers from using its AI chatbots. Why? Because of major safety and ethical fears. It's that double-edged sword right there in plain sight. As the AI gets smarter, the need for guardrails gets more and more critical. And you can bet regulators are watching this like a hawk. And those safety fears are anything but theoretical. This absolutely horrifying report came out yesterday, and it's a stark reminder of the extreme dangers when AI goes wrong. It's just a critical, sobering look at the immense responsibility that comes with building these tools and the devastating potential when they're misused. This tension isn't just coming from the outside. It's happening inside the tech industry itself. Check this out, because it's a fascinating paradox. The very people building our AI future, well, they're relying more and more on AI tools to help them code. But at the same time, their actual trust in those tools is going down. Think about that. They're using them, but they're getting more and more skeptical about what they spit out. Of course, all this AI magic doesn't just appear out of thin air. It runs on some serious hardware. And yesterday, we got a clear signal that the engine room powering this whole revolution is really starting to feel the heat. And this table really shows you the squeeze they're in. You've got Intel over here battling chip shortages but betting the farm on AI servers. Then you have NVIDIA trying to navigate these tricky regulations coming out of China while juggling prices and supply. Both of these giants are just scrambling to keep up with this absolute tidal wave of demand for AI chips. But wait, the day wasn't over yet. Nope. Beyond the TikTok deal and the AI drama, 3 other massive headlines dropped that really show you just how wide tech's impact was yesterday. Let's do a quick rapid fire. First up, in the world of media, a giant just got a whole lot bigger. Netflix officially closed its deal to buy Warner Bros. This is a monster consolidation of power. We're talking Hollywood blockbusters, classic TV shows, all of it, now under one streaming roof. This is going to completely reshape our streaming wars, and probably what we all watch for years to come. Next up, a number that should honestly make you a little nervous. 149 million. That's how many user accounts were just exposed in a massive new credential leak. That means usernames, emails, passwords, all likely for sale on the dark web. It's a huge reminder that as our lives get more digital, the cybersecurity crisis is growing right there with it. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. On a much more positive note, we have this number, 100 gigawatts. To give you some perspective, that is an insane amount of energy, enough to power tens of millions of homes. It's the scale of a brand new offshore wind project in the North Sea. Just a huge collaborative step forward for clean energy in Europe. Really great to see. So, after a day like that, with geopolitical deals, AI breakthroughs, market pressures, massive data leaks, what on earth are we supposed to make of all this? What are the big trends we can pull out of all that chaos? Okay, so here's the bottom line for you. Definitely keep an eye on TikTok to see how this new ownership actually changes the content you see. If you're using AI, you have to be super mindful of the risks. Expect the hardware that powers everything to be a little unpredictable for a while, and please, more than ever, take your own cybersecurity seriously. But hey, also keep track of the good stuff, like the big moves being made in green energy. You know, if you had to boil down everything that happened yesterday into just one thought, this quote absolutely nails it. We are living in a time of incredible, high-speed innovation, but it's happening right alongside intense government scrutiny and a shaky market. The only way through it? You've got to be agile. Visit newsbite.tech for more tech news and bites.